Alright guys, welcome back to part 4 of Tell Me Why. We just spoke to Tessa, who basically didn't want to say jack shit about the argument she had with our mother. We were trying to get more information out of her, trying to find out what kind of, maybe not even kind of person she was, but there was a fight between the two of them. She owed Tessa debt, she owed her some money and was avoiding her, but it seems to be saying even more to it than that. And it turns out that Tessa gave her a pamphlet on conversion therapy, which is to, make people not be gay, as it were, from a church or a group or whatever it may be. And Tessa is religious, so it's kind of made sense in a lot of ways, or not shocking that she did this. And Tyler has found out that his mother defended him, or at least, tried to understand her child, obviously with the book, at least in theory, and possibly rejected. He feels a lot better about the whole situation. So yeah, now we're going to go see the cop. I think it's their uncle. I don't know. I can't remember. So forgive me for that. But he was on the case, and we're going to ask him some questions as well. So yeah, interesting stuff. This is the direct continuation, guys, from the previous video.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
What a hero.
Yeah, it seems a bit weird.
He's probably in his office, upstairs.
Okay.
Damn. They still got this creepy mascot, huh?
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy. He's Delos Crossing's longest-serving officer.
Oh, I am the Lord Justin Bieber. Oh, God. That's funny.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Just publish me when you're done. Okay.
Have fun. Meet me in the open space when you're done.
I'll tell you what we could do. I want to look for, what do you call it? Collectibles? I think we found one in the office. There might be one, in the police station, so... That'd be interesting. Wait, hold on. We open this? Private. Not surprised at that, really.
Of course. It's locked. Home sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
That is odd.
It's freezing in here.
Kevin? Dean?
Oh, Greg's. Just leaving this out on display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here. He became a bit of a local celebrity after nabbing a murderer from Juneau. The guy was hiding out on a fishing boat and got really, really sick after eating out of the chum bucket. So it was actually a pretty easy takedown.
Hold on, sorry. There was a memory here. God damn it. This vibrating joypad pissing me off.
I can't believe there's still sending psychiatric.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's so messed up.
So I could barely hear him there. And there is a memory here and I can't fucking get hold of it. Where is it? Oh yeah.
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here. Well...
Hold cell? What?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they go? Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go.
Oh, I
again.
see.
God, not here too. I'm not ready.
Me neither. Huh. Why do they look so familiar?
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's parking lot.
Yep. Dan's a cop now. They're married and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody decide to become an adult?
Oh, sorry, right. So so we was reading the cell that was just like what it said on the fucking door, and they said they didn't want to keep the kids in a cell, you know, sleep there all night, you know. That was a memory. All right, fair enough. Wow, it's when we got taken in by the cops. Okay.
Something's in the way. Man, they are never gonna catch this guy.
What exactly did he do?
This guy keeps stealing out of people's mailboxes. Asshole snagged a box of fancy washi tape I ordered online.
See, I was picturing an actual mailbox bandit. You know, like hopping around on a post with a little mask on the door.
Huh?
You know, the mailbox is the bandit. Sorry, it was a bad joke.
There was something in the way, she said. We'll go back to that
Eddie
other
must
door.
have locked it already. What do you know? Still locked.
Move. Right. Can we get in here? Right. She said saying it's blocking it.
Something's in the way.
Ooh. Open the door. Is there anything about up? Draw. Wait, examine.
Huh. Looks like she forgot her locker key here. Huh. Looks like she's gonna give me so much crap for forgetting her birthday.
Wait, I want to read that. Shit. Happy 29th birthday, Denise. Keep up the good work, Eddie. Another year to prove older. Okay, but Lucky Castle. Okay. Old lady. I was hoping to find a collectible here, like on the desk or whatever, but hold on.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy D? The woman who set fire to her ex's trailer?
Allegedly set fire. She was acquitted. And that's Officer Wilson to you. Oof, I should have gotten her something.
You're a terrible person.
It's your fault. I was so excited to see you that it completely slipped my mind.
It's funny how she knows everybody at the police station. I know that her uncle, is it the uncle? I don't even know who works there. but she's like familiar with all of them, you know what I mean? And talk about their birthdays, and the fact that this police station is so fucking quiet. There's no one here. Anyone could come in here and do whatever, steal shit. It's crazy. Right, let's go upstairs.
Tyler, you coming?
I've probably missed
I'm guessing this is where they stash all
what
the
do you
guns
call
and
it?
stuff.
Collectible.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
No doubt. They probably do have guns. They are a police station.
Hey, just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
You think we could bump?
Whoa. The memory just sprung up on me.
You know, I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain. Something's in the way.
Where's the break room anyway? We should look at all these desks actually.
Did Brown just flat out ignore me?
I didn't notice. But I mean, he's probably feeling awkward since, you know, you didn't take his gift.
Great. He's making it weird.
Oh, I see. So that's the guy. Okay, okay.
Whew, that is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Okay, is that it? Right, so he get... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting pissed with these fucking memories.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Right.
You okay?
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that night when I'm here.
I would too.
It's the fucking break room.
Whew. Rose never lets me back here. Huh. Rose left the computer on.
I couldn't even guess that. No clue.
Damn it.
Any clue?
Damn it.
Okay. Wait, is there a password here on the desk? No. But where's the break room? I don't get it. That's the one that's stuck. Let's just check all the doors.
Something's in the way.
It's a holding cell. Coffee. Just saying about coffee, didn't he? Toilets, what the fuck? Why don't... Very confused here. He gave us keys. I have no idea. I'm wandering around in circles here at this point. You can't leave. I don't know where to go.
Hey, that coffee is sounding real good. Where's the break room?
I don't
Allison,
know.
how about that coffee we were talking about?
You're in my fucking way, dickhead. It's just a restroom. I knew that was a restroom. But it's like... I have no idea. Oh, here we are.
Okay, let's go in.
Ah, this is where police change, right? Whatever.
Ugh, they've let this place get gross.
Yeah, it does look shitty.
You okay?
I'm
Fire
just
exit.
feeling a little nauseous.
Alright.
I'm not that hungry.
Fucking hell.
I'm not going in.
Whoa.
I'm not going in.
Is it toilets? What is that? Don't know what it is.
This is heavier than I expected.
Okay. Police chief asks for council for consider budget. Okay. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral elections candidate Tom Becky supports gun control money for local schools. Okay, so he's running for mayor. Right, so let's get this coffee.
How is it still warm? You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much in my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
Oh shit, got a memory.
I can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
Honestly, no. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean, look where we're at. Look where I'm at.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Oh shit. Wouldn't that? Now that is interesting. They're young, they're kids, they're panicking in this memory. They're lying. What are they lying about? I'm starting to think that there's a plot twist here. Maybe the kids, or especially Tyler, maybe he was mentally stronger than, and he was well aware of his mother's angst and all the rest of it. Maybe the kids planned and killed the mother, and said the mother tried to kill him or attack him, and they've killed her. Maybe that was the reality of the situation. And he said, maybe, do you regret it? Once or twice early on, but years later, they've both kept this dark secret. He's had to bear the worst of it, based on being in a juvenile place, but he's like away from his mother. He's happier. He had nice people around him after that, in counselors and all the rest of it, and yet the sister has lived with her uncle, whatever, or whoever it is, I don't know, relative, and she's had a fairly normal life just with no mother, because maybe she didn't like her. Well, they both didn't like her in the end, did they? Growing up, they were weary of her and everything. But I'm starting to think that they planned, and they fucking killed her, man. And they just said, look, she was a nutter, she was drunk, unstable, and the notion of that was around town. So, and what a horrible story that, I want to say it makes sense, but like, you're not going to suspect two children of pulling something off like that. Like, imagine that. Like, if you hear a mother killing or attempts to kill her child, you're like, God damn, what happened there? You don't go, no, the kid obviously, was the other way around. The kid tried to kill the mother and he succeeded or whatever. No, it's like those kids had a lucky escape. That is crazy. That is what I'm thinking right now. What a plot twist if that is the case, man. God damn.
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a second?
You sure?
So yeah, they agreed to lie. Look, any achievement itself. So let's go up. And they are twins apparently, so there is a bond there like that as well, not just brother and sister.
Hey, sorry that took so long. Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey.
Oh, it's their uncle.
Remember this guy?
Of course. Tyler Ronan. The prodigal son returns.
Yep.
Look at you. I didn't even recognize you at first.
Heard that a lot today, Chief Brown.
Chief Brown. No need for that kind of formality, not with family.
Huh.
How you finding Delos Crossing? Change much?
Same dump, different year.
Well, we're no Juno, but lots of folks feel at home here. It's gotta be good to be back with your sister, huh?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've got questions.
Oh, yeah?
Marianne worried about something. What were her last days like?
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
Marianne worried about something. Okay. Last day. Okay. Last days.
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Alright, let's see what you said again about the worry thing, because I didn't catch that.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional.
Oh, I see. That's what he... Okay, I didn't hear what you said.
It's the other way around.
So he's saying that just because you're unconventional or you're not the norm or traditional, she's not one to hate people for it. But then again, and I'm going to be honest with you, here's another... and he said that she kept people at arm's length. That may be true, but she must have confided in her friend, Tessa, about him, obviously. So, you know, you got to speak to someone about these things, but, you know, on a day-to-day basis. But it is kind of unique and very specific, and you might want to need help with that. But again, get back to my opinion on the... well, what I was going to say is basically a lot of people could be okay with gay people or whatever it is, what issue, you know, and what have you. However, and that's fine, but however, what does it mean when your own son or daughter comes out as gay or whatever it may be, you know what I mean, or trans or whatever? It's a whole different story then. You can say, I'm okay, I'm cool with it, but then when you have it in your own home, when you have to live with it or deal with it, you know, the situation and the emotions and all the rest of it, and explain to people, and, you know, worry, because you're going to, as a parent, you're going to worry about your child being attacked, or your child having difficulties and what have you. So, you know, so you can accept it on one basis. I can say I can accept it, but how are you going to feel if it's happening in your own home to your own kid? How you love that child and made them go, well, you know, that you grew up as a male or female, and then they want to change. It's like, god damn, it's a lot to adjust. So even in that concept, you can struggle with it. You know what I mean? You, again, I said that she might be putting a face on for other people as well, and it could be different at home, and that's right, it could be. But at the same time, like I said, people can say they accept it, but then when it happens to you, it might be a whole different ball game, and people can't handle it. That's, you know, so interesting. All right, so we found out quite a lot there. The major thing though, obviously, is their secret, and I think they fucking killed her. I really do.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son. I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us, or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
No, it's fine. Tyler, I know you resent me, but fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that, and 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
I think the uncle has a very good point. It's a bit hypocritical, especially so he extended that. So 7, 8, 9. So he made it be 10 years. So that's his own fault. And that is a bit hypocritical. How can you bitch about that? Okay, it was about him. He didn't want to see anyone, but you know, people can get funny. I know people that get funny about that kind of shit. Like, the longer they don't see someone for X amount of time, and it gets longer, and they're just like, oh, fuck it, I don't care, don't tell me what to do. But, and that's their own issue. But yeah, like, he extended that by 3 years, and that was up to him. You know, that's a bit of a bitch thing to do. So don't complain about 7 years. I mean, I get he's angry about 7 years, but at the same time, you've extended it by 3 yourself. So, come on. Whatever your reasons were, it still hurt the person. You know you know, come on. Let's see what the answers are anyway. Eddie did his best for me. Alright, I see. So I can either say being kept apart was wrong, or whatever. Eddie did his best for me. Well, I don't know where to go with that, because the answers are just agree or disagree. Straight up, there is no in between. I'm just annoyed that he kept away for 3 years, extended that. That's his own damn fault. But then again, the courts did say, you know, if I'm traumatized, I mean, and even the police said, ironically, oh, calm down, son, we believe it was self-defense. So that is the story they gave. And it's, so they absolutely know he shot her with a shotgun, or whatever he did. I assume he shot her with a shotgun. Interesting, they said they believe it's self-defense. So there is no underlying lying about, was there gunpowder on his hands? Did he load the shotgun? Where did he shoot her? And all the rest of it. No. It was simply, yes, the child did kill the mother, but it was in self-defense because the mother attacked him. And he said that story. His sister said that story. They're not known as lying kids. And how could kids concoct such a lie? It's crazy. No way. But I believe it to be 100% bullshit. And they killed her, man. Fuck. Anyway, in conclusion, this decision, this choice, I don't know. I'm gonna go he did what's best. Fuck it.
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Spending more time with Eddie. It's creepy as fuck in that place.
Stop!
Back at the old house. What the fuck? Whoa. Oh shit. This what happened then? Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
Mom, I'm sorry I cut my hair. I won't do it again. I'm going to kill you! No, please, please. Mom, Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Oh.
Allison.
Oh, I see.
What?
Oh, shit.
Allison. I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help. I killed her. No, you didn't. I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other. That's what goblins do. And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Okay. Okay. Wow. Damn, so that's the truth then. What? Son of a bitch. That's it? Oh man, I could have played this for longer. Like, this game could have went on. Like, shit. Okay, so in my initial opinion of them killing their mother, I thought that she was reckless and crazy, and the kids planned to kill her using a shotgun or whatever it may have been. That was my initial opinion. I didn't see it. I didn't think there is a dynamic as well. I didn't think it went down that way. So basically, the mother came after the boy for whatever reason. The hair cutting drove her over the edge. Whatever. She went on with her mentally. She was going to kill her child with a shotgun. His sister saved him. You know, through fear of, you know, him being killed, she took action and stabbed her mother in the back with a pair of scissors, and she fell in the water. Whatever. Apparently that killed her. Don't ask me. But yeah, okay, I can accept that. And the children lied, or you know, Tyler said, you know, I'll take the blame for it to protect you. You saved me. Okay, I can accept that. The children weren't in the wrong. They didn't, you know, they did what was necessary. You know, it was completely and utterly self-defense. Yeah. If any, I was shocked at the fact that the children could have plotted a murder, but then they haven't done that. They've done it in self-defense, which you can clearly see that in what happened there. I thought this was a very good game. I thought the characters were interesting. I think that the situation was interesting, and it explored a lot of different different aspects of emotion and what a parent would feel about their child being trans or whatever it may have been, or gay or whatever. Well, I know it was trans, but you know, just for another example of being gay or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can raise a lot of emotions between a parent and a child, but this particular parent was unstable, let's be honest. I felt from the entirety of the playthrough in itself, that was my take on it anyway. You know, medication, not taking it, and what have you. The best friend seemed to, you know, they had depth to them, the characters as well. Tyler with lots of anger and emotion there, who wanted answers. The sister wanted to kind of move on. Tessa, it's a very short playthrough, but Tessa was a religious person, and she tried to help her friend, or, you know, in her own way and what have you. You know, she was, you know, helped her out with money. She wanted the kids to be okay. She did she gave her a pamphlet on conversion therapy, but we kind of didn't fully understand what the mother was doing, because she had the pamphlets on transgender kids, which she's trying to understand, but in the end she just couldn't wrap her head around it, and the hair cutting was the final straw, and she went out that night with a gun and on the edge, and decided to take one of her children out. You know, this game could have went on for a lot longer. I feel it would have been really cool to explore the universe, the world, maybe expanded on it, and basically, you know, maybe even, dare I say, playing a part of a role of a child of, you know, like Life is Strange, and then like being trans and being bullied by people or attacked or trying to explain it or going through the process, or not, you know, not, I'm not talking about the change process, but I'm talking about the issues you would have with people in the community, and you know, trying to explain it and deal with that situation. It could have went on for a lot longer, I feel, in what would have been a build up to the murder. Maybe that would have been really cool. It's a bold game to have made. I like the story in itself. Just needed to be a longer playthrough, for my opinion. That's just my opinion. Could have been 10 hours as far as I'm concerned, because it was just interesting. I wanted to explore more of the characters, more of the story. You know, I know we got a conclusion and everything, but it just felt short. And but yeah, man, I like the plot twist. I didn't think that the children were capable of plotting a murder, and it turns out it wasn't. It was generally self-defense, and that's okay. That's fine. But yeah, it was a good game. I be honest with you, I don't think I would have paid £25 for this or what have you. I really don't. Maybe £8 to £10 maybe, and even then, it's such a short playthrough. I feel a little bit. I don't know. I don't even feel that would be worth it, like 10 or 15 quid for this, because it's just too short. You know, I mean, if I can pay £20, okay, and I can buy Assassin's Creed and get a 40-50 hour playthrough of open world, whatever. So this, to me, needed, you know, it needed to be a hell of a lot longer. They should have went all in and just said, you know what, let's just, we've got a concept, we've got these characters, let's pad this story out. Not pad it out to the point where it's null and boring, but, you know, it's a choice-based game, but at least make it, you know, more in depth, you know, relationships, and you know, more relationships, more characters and stuff like that, and you know, just dealt with certain situations. Maybe a point where this person, Tyler, had issues with their family, got attacked by a gang in town or something, or you know, I don't know, just did something interesting like that, you know. What possibly could happen to a person in that situation, maybe being discriminated against for what their sexuality. I think that would have been really bold, even more so than this. I won't say bold, but like, explore it. You know, we know it does happen, we get it. You know, it would have been tackled it more, I feel. That would have been kind of cool to have seen that. Not because it's a trans person being attacked, but because take something in real life that happens, and then put it in a game, make the player experience it, or like see X, Y, and Z, you know, these situations, and yeah, it would have been really cool to have had a longer playthrough out of this. It really would have, because I like the characters, I thought it was good. Yeah, so just disappointed with the length as far as I'm concerned. Choices and stuff, not really that interesting. I mean, you've had to make all the choices anyway, so that was kind of dull that way. It was just like a walkthrough story, unfortunately, but it was still a good story. I just wanted, and it had me hooked, and plot twist at the end, as it were, and my own theories on it, what might have been as well. So you know, it kept me engaged. Anyway, guys, I suppose I can skip this writing. What's this? Allison was disappointed that Tyler didn't accept Eddie's peace offering. Alright, whatever. Oh, hold on. 76%, okay. Didn't accept. 10% threw the ring in the water. Okay. Allison felt downhearted that Tyler refused to solve the princess riddle. I just couldn't be bothered. Tyler felt supported by Allison and trust at the store. What? Okay. Tyler sensed a rift between him and Allison when... Okay, she sided with Eddie at the station. Whatever. 66% of the community disagreed with me. Tyler earned Sam's respect. What? 52%, okay. Called out Sam. Tessa emphasised with the twins about Marianne. 52% learned the truth, 22% didn't get an answer. Oh shit, okay, whatever. Oh, I see. So, okay. So, okay. So basically there is a thing of the truth and we didn't find out. Fuck. In my playthrough we didn't find out. Eddie felt validated at Allison's family plea when she sided, okay, with him at the station. Alright. Is there any more to this? Or did you go back to main menu? Whoa.
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Whoa. So the story does continue. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So we have to keep an eye on that. So the story does continue. Is this just like part 1? And then more's going to come out, and when, I don't know when at all at this point. So we're going to break it. The next step is to break into the police station and get the files. I was going to say, it didn't make sense that it just ended that way. Maybe this was just like the part 1. I have to look a little bit more into it and find out on Twitter or something where how many chapters this is, or how many games will come out, or whatever it is, or they just add this on. Will you have to pay for the next part? I don't know. Very interesting stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. It will continue apparently, and when that does, I'll keep an eye out for you guys, or maybe you guys let me know when the next part of this game is going to be coming out, or if there's going to be number 2. Tell me why part 2. I don't know. I don't know how they're breaking this up, but I just thought simply this was a full game, and we came to a conclusion. We now know what happened, but we want more answers. And like I said, the world is going to, the universe is going to continue. We're going to go more in depth, I suppose. At least they're hinting at it in this, so I assume it's going to be made already or whatever. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting though. Hopefully this does continue. This game does continue, and hopefully I won't have to pay for it based on the fact that this was on Game Pass. But I also want, you know, hopefully the next part comes out and it's for free kind of thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to like pay for it and then pay for that section of the game as well or something. I'm not too sure how it's going to work. I assume it would just, assuming I've got it on Game Pass, it would just add on to this. But I don't want it to be tell me why part 2 and then I've got to fucking pay another 20 quid or something, or whatever, you know, start paying out for that. It's just kind of weird how they've done it here. But yeah, I'm very excited to see the next part. Anyway, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.